Often when we start something new, often when we start something exciting or extraordinary, we are always excited in the very beginning. But down the line, we lose that excitement. Same thing happened to me as well. But why? Let's know that in this video, so let's drop the intro. When I first started working with these apps and websites and video making and all this product designing stuff, it all were seeming to me very cool line and very extraordinary work to do apart from what all my other friends are doing. This whole line was very new to me and I was super excited to work with various other companies in order to give them product designing services. It was a very new line for me and it was a very extraordinary feeling to work with something which is totally out of the normal people, what they are doing. I still remember back a year ago when I was going to launch my first YouTube video on this channel, I was honestly super pumped to publish it out just immediately. I shot the video at midnight, edited it in that morning and uploaded it on that same day evening. It was a super quick process in order to make those YouTube videos in the first place because I was totally excited about it. But now things are not the same. Things have changed dramatically. After I moved back to Chennai for my college, things haven't been lately very smooth. I used to make this video as an energy tonic in order to get rid of all the junk which I used to get after a full day of college lecture. But now that energy is honestly no more. But why? What happened to me? As this channel was getting a little bit of traction, I was getting many client calls with their offers in order to make them and provide them products and provide them product designing services. I was expecting a lot, but back then when I was starting to make my YouTube videos, there was little to no expectation from a single video. All I did was to make content and upload it. But now things have changed. I started to expect little more to many things from a single YouTube video. Maybe it can be views, maybe it can be some kind of client calls, maybe it can be money. I don't know, but the thing is not the same how it used to be. As I started getting client calls from these YouTube videos, I also became a little bit money oriented in order to view YouTube, and I changed my perspective around YouTube. I was getting client calls, I became a part-time design mentor, and I actually organized many webinars and workshops around UI UX designing and graphic designing. To a normal person, it may all sound like that it is a very good success, it is a great success, then why am I even worried? But is that a great success? Is that why I opened my YouTube channel? Certainly not. All of these things are totally good in order from the money making perspective. But is this actually true in order for pursuing a hobbyistic approach towards YouTube? Certainly not. Amidst all these money talks and all these views and expectations, the money or the hobbyistic approach towards the video making process was actually fading away. I was no longer getting the time to write down scripts and shoot videos and edit them and publish them. And even if I shot one video, it stayed in my memory cards for like many months. And the video gets literally delayed for no reason because I had certainly many other works to do which I shouldn't have as a professional YouTuber, but I had to do in order to make money, in order to pursue my education and in order to fulfill my educational loan as well. There are many burdens on my brain. But is that very healthy in order to keep this YouTube channel running? Now, this never really happened because I started giving YouTube less priority or I started to hate YouTube, but I still love YouTube as a platform. But the thing is that I started to get so many other things in order to fulfill this YouTube channel hobby that it never really worked out. Nowadays, whenever I upload a YouTube video, I get many expectations regarding views, regarding client calls. Maybe I expect the existing clients to give me even greater or bigger offers. But that is not actually healthy in order to make a community driven YouTube channel. All I wanted to make when I was started to make this YouTube channel was a community driven factor which will actually be very much helpful for other designers as well to learn and build and design their career, scale their career in a particular designing field. But honestly, it never really happened because right now I was totally distracted with all the other factors that were actually affecting me in a negative way. Nowadays, making videos every week became a thing, and keeping up with the trends also became a huge factor. The urge to make more videos and more views became a huge bummer for me. And every time I used to design thumbnails, I used to get pretty much limited by my creativity because I had to maintain a certain design system that I follow in this particular YouTube channel. So always there is a template that I need to follow. All these things is not a good sign for a digital creator. But is that worth it? Is this trade-off worth it in order to satisfy my personal creativity? I certainly don't think that it is so. I used to have a completely different vision for this particular YouTube channel. I wanted to make it a completely community-driven YouTube channel where people can suggest what content they want to see, where people can showcase their artworks of what they are making to the public around the internet, and a place where people can actually learn what they need to learn. All these factors were not fulfilled by any of my videos, to be honest. But until now I decided to make this channel completely community driven. So I am going to launch many series which are actually going to be community driven, and the series by which you can actually interact with me in order to solve all your doubts. This whole community driven portion was actually slowly getting faded away from my mind, but this change, maybe it's regression or progression, I don't know, whatever it is actually an inevitable change. So it happened to me as well, and I'm very sorry for that. But now I am going to launch many community driven series which is actually going to be pretty helpful for all the designers out there who are starting to build their career in a design industry. Hence today I am announcing a completely new community driven series known as From Your Problems to My Solution. In this series, you can send me or email me a problem statement that you are currently facing, and we together will be making a proper solution, a proper product around that problem in order to solve that particular problem statement. Firstly, I'm really excited to launch a new series like this. And secondly, this channel is actually not only nowadays limited to videos, I'm also posting content on Medium and Spotify. You can search me down as Design in General series in Medium and Spotify, and you will get a ton of podcasts and blogs which you can study and learn something about their own. Those blogs are very self-explanatory, so I won't be needing to sit here in front of the camera and explain that to you. And also, that being said, all the links are down in the description, and I have also updated my personal portfolio which you can also view at samriddhu.nyromedia.in. In this portfolio, I have built a ton of realistic case studies which you guys may see in order to get some inspiration. You can also take some of the tips that you are currently lacking in your particular case studies, and you can also give me some suggestions in order to improve them. So there you will find many things in there, and also one tad bit gift is that if you scroll down till my portfolio at the end, you will get a free gift. You can check it out on your own and you can download the free gift from there. Just log on to samriddhu.nyromedia.in, and for all the rest of the other platforms like Spotify and Medium, all of them, all the links will be down there in the YouTube description of this particular video. But one thing I would like to highlight is that this is not just a video where I am promoting about my own YouTube channel, but this is one of the things which I want to remind to all of the fellow design mates out there. Always remember why you particularly started. I particularly enjoyed this YouTube thing and I wanted to make a community driven channel. That's why I started YouTube. Maybe you started YouTube, or maybe you decided to get into the design career because you want to design more and you want to help companies by building products around it. You never started it for making money. And if that is so, then you will never be successful in this field. Always remember the actual reason for why you started a thing. And if that actual reason is not actually getting satisfied, then it's better to stop doing so. So I will be making more and more community driven from this space, and this is my promise to you guys. And you should also start to remember why you guys actually started whatever you are doing. In order to do so, if the work or if the reason is limiting the actual reason why you started to do that particular work, it's better to stop that work. So just a little bit design gyan and just a little bit promotion about my own YouTube channel. So you can actually provide this YouTube channel as a link to any of the friends, any of your design mates who are there, who are starting to build their career. You can forward them this video and they will be absolutely helpful with this channel. That being said, catch you up later. Peace.